Okay, so good day, everyone. So for today, we're going to discuss about digital transformation. So digital transformation, of course, is di- digital transformation in public administration, no, refers to the strategic integration of digital technologies and practices to enhance the delivery of public services, no, improve governance processes, no, and foster citizen engagement. At its core, the digital transformation entails leveraging technologies such as cloud computing, data analytics, artificial intelligence, and mobile applications to modernize, no, and streamline government operation. This shift toward this digitalization aims to make public services more accessible, efficient, and responsive to the needs of citizens, while also driving innovation and accountability within government agencies. And to give us more details about the topic, let us all welcome our presenter. Go ahead.
Thanks, sir. Hi, classmate. Good morning to everyone. I present to you the digital transformation, especially here in the Philippines. So first, let's define what is digital transformation. So it is a wide transformation process that embraces the whole government organization. It also defined as incorporation of computer-based technologies into an organization's products, processes, and strategies. So the organizations undertake the digital transformation to have a better engagement or serve our workforce and our customers, and thus we will improve their ability to compete. So in challenging economic times, the operational efficiency and cost optimization could also become important transformation objectives. So here are the emergence of e-government in the Philippines. So let's focus our discussion in the digitalization, the digital transformation here in the Philippines. So the beginning of e-government development can trace to the creation of the National Computer Center in 1971, which is under the term of former Ferdinand Marcos Sr. to start the of the process automation of the processes of the Philippine government. So when the time of President Cory Aquino, this is the emergence of e-government. So under her administration, it was the first to recognize the potential of ICTs in furthering the democratization agenda with an action agenda of rebuild a democratic government through leveraging ICTs. So nakita po natin din sa 1987 Philippine Constitution, especially on Article 2, it recognizes the vital role of communication, information, and nation building. Also, 1987, in Article 12, Sections 10, 11, and 19, nakasay po doon na it requires 60% Filipino ownership of public utility corporations and associations and provides for the power of government to regulate foreign investment and monopolies.
Doon sa ano, naglita. Sa tabi-tabi.
So can you please mute your mic po? Thank you.
Na-mute ko na sila. And
Okay po. So may I continue, sir? Okay po.
go ahead.
Okay po. So based on our Article 16, Sections 10 and 11, it instructs that mass media companies shall be wholly owned and managed by Filipinos, and that Congress shall regulate monopolies in mass media when required. So kung titignan po natin dito, ang digital transformation ay hindi na nakafocus on the computerization, but it also focuses on our Philippine government processes and procedures, especially for having a Filipino ownership of businesses, and whether it's through marketing or retail. So next, on the development of telecommunications and information infrastructure to develop the Philippines as Asia's knowledge center, ito po yung time ni President Fidel V. Ramos. So the enactment of the Public Telecommunications Policy Act of the Philippines of 1995, or what we call the Republic Act of 795, liberalize the telecommunication sector and encourage private owners, private ownership of telecommunication services and market connection in the business environment. So in his time also, he launched the National Information Technology Plan for the 21st century in 1997. So itong plan na to ay aimed for every business, every government agency, mapa-school man siya, and or every household here in the Philippines to have access to information technology by 2000. So it also directed that all government agencies to have internet connectivity, encourage outsourcing IT projects within government agencies to promote ICT growth. So, time naman po ni President Estrada. So, he introduced the Government Information Systems Plan in the year 2000. So it recognized ICT as a catalyst for developing new and better services for the public and provided a foundation for creating online government. So in his term also, the Republic Act 8972 or the Electronic Commerce Act of 2000 was enacted in order to strengthen and fulfill the Government Information Systems Plan. So let's go for the time of President Arroyo. So she recognized the growth potential of the thriving ICT, e-commerce, and business process outsourcing or BPO sectors in developing ICT opportunity. And also, din po nabuo yung Philippine Digital Strategy for 2011 to 26. Actually, yung business process outsourcing sector po, it was originally included in the plan of President Fidel, if I'm not mistaken, Fidel V. Ramos. So since napalitan siya, so parang this time lang po na isagawa na implement yung plan na yun. So it recognized the ICT as a catalyst for the key objective for this e-government at the local level were envisioned to generate revenue. We have to promote local entrepreneurship, providing adequate delivery of public services. Okay, sir. And we have to mobilize and engage citizens and promote transparency and accountability. So let's go po for the term of President Aquino. So dito po na-introduce yung e-government master plan, which envisioned to a digitally empowered and integrated government that provides responsive and transparent online citizen-centered services for a globally competitive Filipino nation. So in his time also, dito din po nabuo yung tinatawag po natin na Information System Strategic Plan, which was introduced by DBM and also the Department of Information and Communications Technology. Yung pinakita ko lang po is the latest issuance of the ISSP. So the Department of Budgeting Management has made it mandatory for government agencies to po sa amin sa media. Every time po na budgeting process, especially for this 2025, kami po ay hinihingan po ng DBM, especially in other oversight agencies na aming approved ISSP as approved by the DICT. So without the ISSP, we cannot implement po yung mga ICT improvement, ICT equipment, we cannot procure that, and especially po yung mga equipment na kailangan po, lalo na kung magtatayo kami ng panibagong process. So ito rin po ay kasama doon sa tinatawag na Medium Information and Communications Technology Harmonization Initiative or tinatawag na MITI. So it is a government ICT support initiative aiming to ensure interoperability across ICT-related resources and programs and projects across the government. So let's go po sa term ni President Duterte. So sa term 2 niya, nagkaroon po ng amendment on the Public Service Act, o yung Public Act 11659. That was on March 2022. It allows, kumbaga, sa time ni President Aquino, 60% ang Filipino ownership. Dito naman kay President ngayon naman ni President Duterte of allowing up to 100% foreign ownership of public services in the Philippines, including telecommunications. So, another, nag-sign din po siya ng Ease of Doing Business and Efficient Government Service Delivery Act o yung RA 1103 noong May 2018. So, ang aim po nito is to create a better business environment and support its digital transformation projects. So, and another po, dito rin po na-establish yung Department of Information and Communications Technology through RA 10844 last 2016 to show its support to the ICT industry. Okay, so next, so ito po yung mga challenges na ikinakaharap po, especially dito po sa Philippines. So, yung digital divide. So, sa ngayon po kasi, sa pagkakaalam naman natin lahat, ay hindi pa naman lahat ng lugar ay naaabot po ng internet connection. Even sa isang side lang na ating bahay, may mga part pa rin tayo ng lugar na wala pa rin internet o hindi naaabot ng any connection. So another is the inadequacy of ICT infrastructure. So ganun din, may mga government offices pa rin naman tayo, especially sa mga regional or sa mga provincial offices, na kulang-kulang pa rin po yung ICT infrastructure. Kaya minsan, nagkakaroon tayo ng internet connection problem, naglalag, nagpuputol-putol yung ating internet connection. So, and another challenges is the ICT legal framework as outdated laws and policy. So, with the help of our DICT and also the Philippine Development Plan as plans and programs of our president, ay nagkakaroon po ng mga pagbabago sa ating mga ICT o sa ating teknolohiya. Okay. So ito naman po ay nagkaroon po ng study, ang Philippine Institute for Development study. So through the researchers, Ms. Pabuga, Mr. Domingo, Ms. Sikat, Ms. Ulit. So they emphasize the importance of e-government in the seamless delivery of government services during a pandemic and other similar crises. So ang sinasabi po dito ng author ng research na ito, PRECA-UTS, is the application of e-government solutions has remained incremental in the Philippines. So at least po, nakikita po natin na nagkakaroon ng any improvement or dagdag na ICT technology sa ginagamit ang Pilipinas as part po of being a developing country. So, ito po sinabi ko kanina, yan po ay nakapaloob doon sa Philippine Development Plan. So, it serves as the country's overall blueprint in development planning in the next 6 years. So ito pong Philippine Development Plan 2023 to 2028, it is planned under the administration of President Marcos Jr. So dito nakapaloob yung policies, strategies, programs, and legislative policies po na in support of and consistent with President Ferdinand Marcos Jr.'s socio-economic agenda. So ito na nga po. So one of during po sa State of the Nation address ni President Marcos, dun po inilathala po niya ito pong mga nakabulat sa paper. So first, on the establishment of more common tower infrastructures to increase connectivity. So sinabi rin po niya doon na on the digitalization of business registration processes in local government. Another, implementation of the National Broadband Plan, execution of the Cloud First policy, in the eGov.ph Super App. So later po, ipakita ko po sa inyo ano po itong eGov.ph Super App. Mag-side lang po ako mamaya ng example po dyan. So, ito po. Ito po yung eGov.ph. Ito po yung tinatawag din na e-Government Philippines. So, it is a mobile application that signifies transaction between the government and citizens. So with the vision, build, and connected nation, the platform integrates the multi-sector government through a one-stop online system that will minimize economic cost of the citizens. So tignan po natin ano po ba yung features ng eGov.ph. So, ang eGov, isa sa features na ito pong citizen-centric platform. So, ano po ba ito? So, it serves as a partner of the people's, ensuring transparency and integrity towards improving people's well-being. So, in every venture, so kung makikita po ninyo, yun sa national government, pwede po ito sa local government units, centralizing cloud, pwede rin po ito kung magta-travel tayo, and also, doon po kung magbabayad tayo sa ating mga shares natin sa SSS, PhilHealth, Pag-ibig, hindi na bayaran po natin on a monthly quarterly basis. So, through our eGov.ph, they also introduced our Gov Super App. So, it was the Philippines' first one-step platform for local and national government services that will streamline processes and transactions into being a total piece of doing business for the Filipinos. Pinakita niyo para lang sa visa or yung ganito itsura, nakita rin siya natin sa Grab app. And then, pero ito is more on government and citizens transaction. So ito po yung sample. Yan, siyempre, kung magbabayad po tayo ng ating contribution sa PhilHealth, pwede po dito. Contribution sa Pag-ibig, kung nagkaroon po tayo ng housing loan, and our SSS contribution online. And also, yung mga government billings po natin ng companies and citizens po natin online to various government billings such as IDs, clearances, certificates, etc. So ito, katulad din po nung sa job, ito po din po, makita nyo rin po, meron or Lazada, Shopee, meron din po dito, e-shopping, e-market, sa Grab, meron tayong delivery dito, meron e-deliveries. Sa Grab, meron tayong Grab food dito, may market, then kitchen. So ito po, additional information lang sa OSI later. So this May 23rd of 2024, ang Philippines ay mag-host ng Digital Transformation Summit. So it empowers people and nation through digital innovation. So the 29th edition of the Digital Transformation Summit is a buy invite only in-person summit is scheduled for 23rd in Manila. The Digital Transformation Summit is the ideal platform to build industry, defining strategic partnerships to address critical business challenges with focus on knowledge transfer and capacity building to help accelerate the Philippines' technology revolution. So, through that summit po, ito po yung magiging keynote speaker and speakers po. So, ang keynote speaker po for this event will be the NEDA Secretary, Secretary Eusebio Balisacan. So the speakers will be from the Metro Pacific Tollways, from the Philippine Army, from the Cybercrime Investigation and Coordinating Center, from the Southland Campila, and Aboy Peace Power. So, yun lamang po sir yung aking presentation. So, it was based po on my research on the digital transformation here in the Philippines. Thank you po sa pakikinig and maraming salamat po.
Okay. So the process of digitizing government services is an essential component of the digital transformation that is taking place in public administration. The work of transferring old paper-based procedures to digital platform is being done here. No? So this will enable citizens to access services online whether and whenever they choose. No? So the use of digital technology streamlines bureaucratic processes, no? Minimizes the amount of paperwork required and improves convenience for residents. This is true whether they are applying for permits, paying taxes, or getting information from the government. So through the adoption of digital channels, the government have the ability to better the delivery of services, decrease the burdens of administrative work, and improve overall citizen happiness. So decision making that is informed by data is yet another essential element of digital transformation in public administration. So the potential of data analytics and big data technology may provide governments with invaluable insights into the requirements, interests, and behaviors of their citizens if they are utilized effectively. So through the analysis of massive data sets, policies are able to recognize trends, anticipate obstacles, and develop evidence-based policies that are more effective in addressing social issues. So additionally, data-driven techniques provide governments now with the opportunity to effectively track and measure the effectiveness of their program, which contributes to an increase in both transparency and always accountability. Another benefit actually of digital transformation is that it encourages innovation in collaboration across government entities. So it is possible for companies, organizations, or department in the public sector to break down silos, expedite communication, and encourage cross-functional cooperations if they use agile approaches and collaborative tools. So the ability to respond more quickly to developing difficulties, experiment with new ideas, and promote a continuous improvement in service delivery are all made possible as a result of this. So in addition, cultivating a culture of innovation encourages public servants to embrace new technology and adapt to changing situation. And this helps to ensure that the government continues to nimble and responsive in the digital age. When it comes to digital transformation, actually, activities that are being undertaken inside public administration, cybersecurity is another important factor because government are becoming more and more dependent on digital technology to provide services and management, and services and manage sensitive information. And we are all aware about Data Privacy Act of 2012, cybersecurity of 2012. It is of the most, or it is the utmost importance to secure their data and infrastructure from cyber threats. It is vital to implement comprehensive cybersecurity measures such as encryption, nandiyan si multi-factor authentication, and of course, frequent security audits in order to protect the data of citizens and maintain public faith in the services provided by the government. Alam ko, aware naman kayo sa mga website ng government na na-hack. Alam ko, aware kayo dyan. Na ngayon, na at stake yung mga informations ng mga voters and any other, di ba po? So in addition, making investments in cybersecurity awareness and training programs helps to produce a workforce that is cyber resilient and capable of efficiently identifying and mitigating cyber hazards. So the implementation of digital transformation in public administration has the potential to improve the accountability and transparency for the government. Citizens are given the ability to hold their elected officials responsible and to participate more actively in the democratic process through the use of digital technology. And these technologies make data and processes of the government more available to the general public. And the programs known as open data, for instance, make it possible for governments to publish data sets on a wide range of subjects, ranging from budget expenditure to environmental quality. This makes it possible for individuals, researchers, and businesses to study and utilize the data for a variety of purposes. So the implementation of digital transformation can result in public procurement procedures that are both more effective and more responsive. I think sa Pilipinas, meron naman tayo tinatawag na e-procurement platforms. and digital platforms, no, and that digital markets allows government to streamline, no, the procurement process, minimize administrative costs, and boost competitions among providers. And these benefits can be achieved through the utilization of these technologies. Not only can the automation of procurement workflows, electronic bidding system, and digital contract management tools speed up the procurement process, but I believe it is also improve openness, no, and accountability in government spending activities. So, to summarize the discussion, no, the digital transformation of public administration signifies a paradigm shift, no, in the manner in which government provides services, interact with citizens, and manage society. So governments have the ability to improve governance processes, stimulate creativity, and enhance service delivery if they use digital technologies and new practices. No? On the other hand, in order to achieve a successful digital transformation, rigorous planning, hindi pa bigla-bigla, effective security measures, hindi lang sige bahala na, and commitment to transparency and accountability, hindi lang sinasabi, dapat ginagawa, are all necessary components. So, governments have the ability to leverage the full potential of digital transformation in order to develop public administrations that are more inclusive, efficient, and responsive. This can be accomplished by prioritizing approaches that are centered on citizen and harnessing insights that are driven by data. So I think that's it for this topic.